Okay, so you've been there for 30 years. Why should we send you back if you haven't been able to straighten it out in the last 28 years?
Fair enough question. I wish I had the power of a dictator because I swear I could clean everything up. But unfortunately, it takes majority. It takes 218 votes in the House. It takes 51 votes in the Senate. Nevertheless, there is no excuse for not having done better than not having done better. Part of the frustration, just so you know, is simply that numbers. In the Senate, because of the threat of a filibuster by any senator, you have to get to 60 votes to bring up any bill, even an amendment. We have been totally frustrated in the House by not being able to get to that 60 votes. We thought when we got 54 Republicans in the Senate, life was going to be great. Harry Reid has the Senate Democrats on lockdown. We have not been able to get those 6 more Democrats that we expected. So part of the process is just procedural. Part of it is I have to lay at the feet of Republican leadership. I mentioned a couple of my complaints a few minutes ago on the way we've been operating. I hope we change the way we operate, and I hope that that can break the logjam as well. As far as my record goes, I just mentioned a couple of bills. One got me the Legislator of the Year. Another one, as far as what I've been doing, I'll give you an example. When I was chairman of the Judiciary Committee, we enacted more bills than any other committee chairman of the 18, 34 bills became law. The last bill that became law was a bill to reduce the fastest growing crime in America, child pornography and murder. So I like to think those bills are good bills and quality bills. And it takes a lot of work to have that kind of competency around a chairman of that. I'm chairman of Science Committee. Like I say, no one else has been issuing subpoenas. No one else has been going after the EPA like I have, and I will continue to do that. But you can't get to those positions of leadership until you've been there for a few years. Typically, you don't get to be a subcommittee chairman until you're there 6 or 8 years. I have chaired 3 subcommittees. I've chaired immigration, crime, and intellectual property. It typically takes about 20 years, 25 years to become chairman of a full committee, just because there are only 18 committees and there's right now 247 Republicans, so you've got to raise your term. I am grateful and privileged to have those committee assignments, and I'm grateful to be able to use my chairmanship now as Science and Core as Judiciary to interview Phil. I'll go back to Judiciary for a minute because I know immigration. I anticipated the question here today. The last immigration bill passed in the United States Congress was a bill that I introduced. It was and it's been several. Goes back to the 1990s. The last immigration bill, major immigration bill enacted was one that I introduced. It did 3 things: double the number of Border Patrol agents, made it easier to deport individuals who have committed crimes, and it had an entry-exit system to trap individuals who came in legally and then overstayed their visas, which comprise about 40% of all the illegal agents in America. By the way, it had a provision in it that we didn't pay much attention to at the time. There's also a provision in that immigration bill that said that localities needed to cooperate with the federal government when it came to detaining criminal aliens and not releasing them back into our community. You might recognize that because individuals and individual localities and cities and municipalities who don't cooperate are now called sanctuary cities. So when I say today that they are violating immigration law to have sanctuary cities, they're actually violating the very law that I passed. That's how bad it is and how personal it is. The number of sanctuary cities under this president has doubled to 340, and that's because he will not enforce immigration law. I can go into a lot more detail, you may not want to hear it tonight, as to how many of these individuals commit other crimes once they're released. It is horrible. And I keep asking when we have the Secretary of Homeland Security or the Attorney General is coming before the Judiciary Committee next Tuesday, I almost always ask the same question. I say, you're releasing 30,000 convicted criminals back into our neighborhoods, back into our communities every year, where 25% will be convicted of another violent crime within 3 years. I say, why are you doing this to individual, innocent Americans? They have no good. And I don't know what their rationale is. But anyway, just know I've been working on it as long as anybody else. Yes.
So why couldn't you find the judiciary in contempt of Congress if they obviously are violating the law that you passed? Why could that? What's to keep them from just thumbing up their nose at everything else you do?
Yeah. You're talking about the administration, not the administration is coming to those immigration laws or whatever.
Yeah.
Part of the frustration and part of having to live with the Constitution is that we just can't unilaterally stop the president as much as we would oversight hearings, we go public. All true reform, TJ started saying this today, all true reform starts with the voice of the people from the bottom up. We can't do anything without the voice of the people behind us, and that's where it's going to have to start. I get asked about impeachment of the president. We could start to do that in the House. It takes 2 years. We wouldn't be able to do anything else, and the Senate will never deal with this anyway. So
I get that. I was just wondering about a bill that's already got that provision in it
yeah.
for cities to have to work with the federal government. And, it seems like that's a overt.
Ironically enough, we Republicans, conservatives, are actually winning in a few federal courts today, and members of Congress don't have standing to bring a lawsuit against the president, but other individuals do. We've won a lawsuit on the power plant and clean water. That was a federal judge who said the EPA had overreached. We won an immigration lawsuit that I filed with Ted Cruz to stop the executive orders. That is now on hold because of the lawsuit that we filed. But that was totally unusual. And it's just for a limited number of states, but I think it'll hold things up for a while.
We won one yesterday, too.
I'm sorry, and we won one yesterday. Well, that was an
Yeah,
appeal.
different, yeah.
We're going the right direction. Yes, sir.
So, Congressman, you have been a steadfast opponent of amnesty in Congress, and one of the few and strongest voices for that. What assurances did you get from the new speaker regarding, and this is one of the reservations people had about him, is that he was in favor of comprehensive immigration reform. What assurances did you get that he's not going to try to pull a Boehner on this issue?
One, thanks for the compliment on amnesty. I've been fighting against it my entire career. And as I say, I used to chair the immigration subcommittee. That's when we had the bill that became law that I mentioned. What assurances do I have? Two things that Paul Ryan has said publicly. One, he is not going to try to bring up any form of comprehensive immigration reform, which is another word for amnesty in this Congress, because he doesn't trust the president. So I applaud him for saying that. He has said he won't bring up any immigration bill that doesn't have the support of the majority of Republicans. We're going to hold him to his word on that. So I am slightly reassured. When we were talking one-on-one and he said that, I said, does that mean, when he said we're not going to have comprehensive immigration in this session, I said, Paul, does that mean we're going to get amnesty in 15 months? And he said, no. It has to, anything we pass will be a majority of Republicans, and that gives me some hope. But if the speaker starts leaning to Republicans, we might cobble together a majority that way. A couple more things on immigration. I don't think it's going to happen. I've started 2 caucuses in Congress. One is the Border Security Caucus, which says secure the border before we do anything else. The border is not secure. I don't care what.
When did you start that caucus?
What?
When did you start that caucus?
6-7 years ago.
Okay.
Border Security Caucus, we're up to 75 members who will lie down in front of the bulldozers to stop amnesty. And I'm going to go up to 100. It's easy to get members. And we just had a meeting about a month ago. But the Border Security Caucus will, I hope, stop any form of amnesty that might come along. I also do, and I don't know that anybody knows this, I've taken it upon myself to educate other members of Congress. Every other week, I send every Republican 3 articles about immigration that I think they ought to read. And for the number of people who thank me for sending those articles, I think I'm having an impact there as well. They aren't seeing these articles. They're sometimes in the industrial business data. People don't necessarily see that. But the media is so biased that they're not seeing the facts on immigration. Now, speaking of that, the second caucus I began in Congress 6 years or so ago, Media Fairness Caucus. I happen to think, as much as any other opponent we might have, the liberal national media is like having a second opponent. And there was a book written called Left Turn by an economics professor from California, since moved to George Mason of Virginia, who demonstrated quantitatively that the liberal media bias is worth 5 to 8 points to a Democratic candidate. As he said, without the media bias, Romney and McCain would have been elected in a landslide. That is how significant the media bias is. I once got in big trouble several years ago where someone asked me what the greatest threat to America was. Everybody was expecting me to say terrorist attack, a worldwide depression. And I said to the media, I said the biggest threat to America is the liberal media's bias. And I was roundly criticized. I said, let me explain. Because if the American people aren't given the facts, they can't make good American people can't make good decisions, we lose our entire democracy. And that is why it is the greatest threat. And so I continue to say that. It was Media Fairness Caucus. If you go to my website, every 2 weeks for 6 years, I've been putting out a newsletter of the worst examples of media bias. I go to the House floor every other week and give a short speech on media bias, sometimes more often. And so, don't get me going on media bias, but the reason I think media bias is so important is because it covers every single issue we care about. Every single issue we care about.
TJ mentioned CTRA's endorsement for in January. It's in very early stages now. Schools are putting together a candidate for CD 21. Would you be willing to attend that?
I will see. Give me dates and I'll check my schedule. Right now, I'm not a candidate. No one has filed for this position until December.
When the candidates do file.
We'll see who files.
Okay.
We'll see who files.
That's the
What you want.
want to ask a question. I'd like to ask a question about something that was just countered, the American Defense Act.
Yes.
I have a bachelor and master's degree in aerospace engineering. I'm probably the only patent holder in this audience, in this small business land. But I would like to respect and disagree that American Defense Act is very damaging to small businesses and individual builders. And just without going into inter-parties review and everything like that, what I would like to just generically ask is what will you do in the future to make sure that small businesses and individual vendors are protected? And specifically the Innovation Act, because Congress does a really bad job of creating acts. The Innovation Act is more like the screw small vendors and small business act.
The gentleman who may be the only patent holder with us today, the American Defense Act that I mentioned, that passed Congress, he does not like. If that's a fair statement.
That's fair.
And the assertion was made that it hurts some small businesses. The American Defense Act was actually endorsed by the Independent Inventors of America, who are the small guys. So I hope you're an outlier, and the organization may not represent you, but we made sure that the small inventors were protected in the bill. And we can talk more about the bill. We need to treat it, we need to treat it. But the whole idea was to protect individual inventors as well as the inventors that have multiple patents.
And where you stand on HR on the Innovation Act, the one that's currently in front of Congress right now.
I don't think I've taken a position on it yet. Maybe you can influence me. Good point. Thank you for making that so well. Any other comments or questions? Yes, sir.
We had a presentation a couple months ago at a meeting here at CTRA about birthright citizenship.
Oh, my God, don't get me going on that.
Okay, all right. So, and I know that I used to live in San Diego. Brian Bilbray was my congressman. He was a sponsor of the birthright citizenship legislation. What, you know, obviously you're knowledgeable about this and supportive.
Almost anything you read about birthright citizenship is not accurate. And I wish our presidential candidates would take the time to get the facts as well. I think you ought to write them or something like that. First, by the way, just so you know, words mean anything. I call it birth citizenship because I don't like to use the word birthright. That's just mine. By the way, I also don't ever use the word mainstream liberal and mainstream media because to me they aren't the mainstream. So I just call them the liberal media rather than mainstream media. But on birth citizenship, it is a travesty. The 14th Amendment was never intended to apply to illegal immigrants. The 14th Amendment was written to give those who have been held in bondage, slaves, the right of citizenship, well and good. But the actual author of the 14th Amendment, a senator, actually said on the floor during debate, it does not apply to foreigners. And it's been totally misinterpreted. All these people who say also that we take the constitutional amendment, that has not been determined. Birth citizenship has never gotten to the Supreme Court. They all quote a Supreme Court case, but the Supreme Court case dealt with legal immigrants, not illegal immigrants. So it's never been decided by the Supreme Court. When I was chairman of the Immigration Committee, for the first time we had hearings on birth citizenship. And we had experts in who said, it's 50-50. We think we can change it by statute, by legislation, by a law. You don't have to go get a constitutional amendment, which would be almost impossible. So I think that when we get a majority of members in the House or the Senate, the right kind of people, who will vote the right way, I think we can change first citizenship by statute. It may get appealed and challenged and go to the Supreme Court, and we'll have to take our chances on the Supreme Court. And by the way, if we have a Republican president, the next president's going to appoint probably two Supreme Court justices. It is going to change the Supreme Court for the next generation. We ought to be talking about that when we talk about the presidential race as well. So I am guardedly hopeful that good judgment and right thinking will prevail and will change the 14th Amendment. This is going to unsettle you even more. Every major city you can name in America, including Dallas and Houston and Texas, 2/3 of the births in their public hospitals are to illegal immigrant parents. 2/3. We talk about the future, and unfortunately, all those children are now U.S. citizens, and guess what? Now the parents get to plug into all the government funding. And so that's what's bad about first citizenship. You want to ask me more questions? You're asking lots of good questions between immigration and visa. Anything else?
No.
Russell, did you have a question?
Did you want to expand a little bit on the Texas versus United States case? I know you kind of touched on it a while ago, but exactly what are we going to do? What's the benefits of that? What do we expect to come from that?
Talking about the immigration case, we had our appellate judges uphold it. I wish they'd waited a little longer because I'm a little worried that the administration now can get to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court is always a risky proposition. So I don't know why we don't play tough like the Democrats. The Democrats would have never issued a ruling until it was too late during this term. I still think that we can probably stop amnesty under this president if we take our time. If the Supreme Court doesn't choose not to take it up, we've won. If they take it up, then we're picking a coin. But at least we've had some good wins in federal court, and that's hopeful. And we've had two good decisions around the country, this being one. And like I say, Texas and I filed a lawsuit. I don't think we expected it. Yes, sir.
One of the great frustrations over the last few years that we've had here in Texas at the state level is that it seems a lot of the time our legislature is run by a coalition of Democrats and a small sliver of liberal Republicans. Since the beginning of 2015, it has seemed that that model has been exported to D.C. as well. And what assurances do we have that that's not going to continue in the future with big Republican majorities?
Good question, because at least up until the last week or so, we've been operating under the John Boehner rules, which has led to some of the problems that we've had. And I keep track, and nothing bothers me more than when we have legislation passed with a minority Republican. This last week, I voted no on a bill, and I was in the minority with Republicans, but it passed. So all I can tell you is, let's give Paul Ryan the benefit of the doubt. He promises he's going to change that. He promises he's only going to go with majority Republican legislation. So we will hope that that works. I know 2J is getting nervous.
No, I want you to sit down and eat your pancakes before they get too cold, so that you don't say, I'm never going back to CTRA because they made me eat cold pancakes.
Let me just end real quickly. Thank you for having me visit with you all today. And I want to encourage you to stay in touch with me. The reason I have telephone town meetings, I hope you've gotten some calls or other kinds of public meetings, is there's no substitute to hearing from individuals one-on-one, person to person. So you can email me on my website. All you have to do is go to lamarsmith.house.gov. You can email me 24 hours a day, lamarsmith.house.gov. If you email me at 3 a.m. in the morning, I may not get back to you until today, but I will get back to you quickly. And call me anytime too. I hear from people I don't know all day long. I'd love to hear from people I have met and do know. And lastly today, thank you all for what you do. You keep us honest. You keep the Republican Party strong. Just keep it up. Thank you very much.
Well, now, because of what you just got to say, I got one more question. All right? So, you said, you said contact you. You said contact you. So, you voted for Boehner a couple times, okay? How many of your constituents contacted you and said, don't vote for Boehner?
Not enough.
How many of them contacted you and said, don't vote for Paul?
Yeah. I don't know that I can. We've had a lot of don't vote for Paul Ryan. He really didn't have an opponent. He had an opponent who didn't campaign for the speakership. And we're probably not going to be back next year regardless. But anyway, that aside, Paul Ryan was picked as our Republican nominee, and the only choice on the floor was Pelosi or Ryan.
Webster wasn't on that ballot?
No, on the floor, he had to be nominated, and people could vote for him if they wanted to, but he was not the party nominee.
Okay, but when we contact you, how much do you take what we want into consideration?
That's a good question. We get about 500 communications per week, phone calls, hard letters, and emails, 500 per week. Let me tell you, the number of congressmen is no different than anybody else. If we get a dozen emails on any one subject, it is called to our attention by staff. It's, Lamar, you need to see this. We have 12 people like that. If we get 50 communications on any particular bill or particular issue, it might even change your mind. If we get more than 50, we think we're going to be recalled. That is a big impression. And so there is strength in numbers. That's just the way it is. The more people who you can get to write any member of Congress, the better. Now, I'm going to ask for your help. I'm going to turn the question around a little bit and ask you to contact our 2 Republican senators from Texas. They will not.
One of them won't listen to me.
You know, I wish Ted Cruz would listen. But a couple of things. I'll come back to Ted Cruz. I wrote the Senate leadership a letter last month. In 24 hours, I got 50 House members to write a letter, joining me on a letter to the Senate leadership, saying change the filibuster rule on major pieces of legislation so 6 Democrats can't stop progress, and we can bring up this legislation and put it on the president's desk. Seemed like a common sense kind of thing to do. I won't tell you who. My chief of staff was called by a senior Republican senator chief of staff and told to back off. We disagree with Lamar. I had a Republican senator write every one of my Republican colleagues in the House and tell them, and wrote them and to say why I was wrong, to try to meddle in the Senate business and try to change their rules. Okay, I have the, what did they say, view last. 2 weeks ago, Senator McConnell appointed a task force to study how they could change the filibuster rules. One of the senators appointed to that task force was the one who wrote all of my Republican colleagues to tell them why I was wrong. And my question to you all is, how long is it going to take for me to receive a letter of apology from that Republican senator? On Ted Cruz, who's doing a great job, have you all taken this istandwith.com? Okay, you've got to do it. It'll take you 5 or 6 minutes. It'll be fun. istandwith.com. You go through it on your phone. It'll ask you about 4 or 5 questions about 10 different issues, and then it'll tell you the presidential candidate whose views most closely align with yours, the Republican or Democrat. So anybody can istandwith.com. When I did it, what presidential candidate I came closest to was Ted Cruz, and Ben Carson was number 2. And I have contributed a healthy check to Ted Cruz.
Have you endorsed?
It's a financial endorsement. All right, good to be with you.
Thank you.
Am I gonna get any more questions?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, he can speak. She can